All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everybody. Justin Clark here. Going to do a market analysis here for Bitcoin and crypto. And it's interesting, what's happening. So we're going to take a look at it, see if we can figure some stuff out. And again, you never truly know which way these markets are going to go. But sometimes there can be clues. so we'll see. Right now, it's very I don't know what we're doing next, but we'll see. So for people who are coming on this, couple things for housekeeping. If you want to get a morning market analysis like this in your inbox or pushed to you on your phone, you can just go ahead and follow me on Facebook or subscribe to us on YouTube. Good morning, Lise. Welcome. And yeah, so follow me on Facebook, subscribe to our channel on YouTube. Either way, you will get these in your email or in your inbox. And for those who are wanting to learn how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, we have a free course you can start with. It's a 40-minute boot camp. It'll teach you charts. It'll teach you your first trade. It'll give you tremendous confidence that you can do this with our system. So you can plug into that by getting back to the person who shared this video with you, or you can just shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com. All right. So again, welcome everybody. As you come on, if you'd like to say hello, good morning. If you'd like to let me know where you're tuning in from, that's always fun. And I always like to see if people are watching these live or on replays. You can comment and let me know. And of course, if you have any questions, for sure, you can go ahead and put those questions in here. All right, we're going to dig right in here this morning. So let me go ahead and share my screen. We're going to be using a chart setup called the MA Momentum Chart Setup. It looks something like, hold on just 1 second. Let me load this chart layout. It looks like this, except for we want to get off of this coin and go over here to the Bitcoin. Okay. And let's get it on our one-day chart. So this is the chart we are looking at now. With this chart set up, if you want to learn how to use it and you are an iCoinPro member, you just go right into my iCoinPro training and click on Micro Profit System Part 3 and click Go. And that will let you take you to the Part 3 section. It's kind of a standalone module you can do really at any point. MA Momentum, it takes about 40 minutes. To learn how to use the chart setup. All right, so back to, and for those who are newbies that want to learn about this, the bootcamp rocks. You guys will love it. It's a free course we give away, and it will really show you how powerful this system is, that you can do it, anybody can learn it, and again, it's free. So just get it, do the bootcamp. It's awesome. Get back with the person who introduced you or shared this video. Or shoot an email to support@iCoinPro.com. All right, so back to our chart setup. So here's how we use this. It's a great chart setup because it gives you an idea pretty much in an instant whether you're potentially in a bull market or potentially in a bear market, or a bull cycle or a bear cycle. So when these lines that you're seeing here, this purple line, maroon, gold, etc., they're moving averages. Not going to get into how they're calculated, but here you don't even need to know. You just need to know how to use it. So when we're trading above all of these with our candles here, it's green and red, okay? When we're trading above all of these, then we are potentially in a bullish cycle or bullish setup, and almost definitely not in a bearish setup, right? And the further that these lines pull away from this price action, the more we're kind of building that momentum. The flip side is also true. When we go bearish and we start trading below all of these moving averages and the lines pull away, it means that we're potentially in a bear cycle or bear market, and almost definitely not in a bull market, right? Real simple. So I bet a lot of you wish you had this chart set up a long, long time ago. For those who are iCoinPro members, this is our trading software. You can access this by clicking Load Chart Layout, and you can load our traditional one for trading our day-to-day trading stuff. And then you can load the MA Momentum setup, okay? All right. As we all can see right now, and this is actually kind of interesting, I'm flipping over to a 1 hour chart here because there's one thing I just want to see. All right, we've got pretty clearly, you know, a key resistance area here around 73, 74K. All right. And then we're forming kind of, it's called an ascending triangle, right? All you traditional traders, you guys love this stuff. It's called an ascending triangle. And what that means is, I don't know, traders love to draw this stuff. It just means that there is a triangle forming where we're doing a low, higher low, higher low, higher low. And then we're beating our head against this, which is 73, 70, sorry, 70. What year am I at? 93, 94K. Excuse me. So we're beating our head against that. Now, in traditional trading, they believe that this is a bullish continuation pattern. It's called an ascending triangle, right? And they believe that we'll probably break out and head higher. And we very well could. No clue whether that's going to happen or not. So it basically, though, if we keep going above this, you know, this line here, 93, 94K, that would be good. Overall, the chart setup is supporting potentially that we're ready for more movement up, but anything can happen. And all of this is based on 1,000,000 5-minute decisions, right? Anybody who tells you they know where we're going next or what's definitely going to happen for Bitcoin now or next is they're lying to you. Nobody really knows. I know a lot of people believe we're going to 100K. We could be. And then there are also a lot of people who think they want to sell at 100K that I've talked to. So, you know, we don't know. We don't know what's going to happen. We could go to 200K. Okay. Or we could go back to $1,000. It's a highly speculative digital asset. I know some people laugh when I say that, but again, there's no, it's all based on what people are willing to pay for the asset, right? So there's no underlying anything other than what people are willing to pay next for a Bitcoin. Yes, there's a limited supply. And again, I'm not telling you it's not going to $1 million a coin. I don't know. But anything can happen in these crazy digital asset markets. So right now, as long as we stay above this purple line, if we lose this lower trend line, that's going to throw a wrench into the bulls' plans a little bit. May not be the end, but it's going to definitely, if we lose this, I'm sure some of the altcoins are going to implode a bit. So it's looking like we got to stay above 90K. Yep, that's what it is. We got to get through 94, 95K. We got to stay above 90K. Next line of defense is this light purple line. If the market is going to stay bullish, we like to stay trading above this light purple line, okay? Moving average. So that's probably sitting at about 85, 86. So we're doing the 5K shuffle, right? It's 5,000 up, 5,000 down, and another 5,000 down. That's looking like what we're doing. So the key levels right now to watch, 94, 95. We got to beat that to keep this momentum going. Big green candle with lots of volume would be good for the bull case. On the flip side, if we lose 90K, that wouldn't be good. If we lose 85, that would be even worse. Okay, and then we could be looking at going deeper for the retrace here. So that's where we are right now with Bitcoin. What's going to happen next? I don't know. We could be ready to push through today. We'll see. We're trying to. But any pressure on 90K is probably going to cause the altcoins to dump a bit. And any pressure on this lower trend line probably will cause that. Losing that could cause the altcoins to really retrace more severely. Whether or not we're trend changing, who knows? Because, I mean, we're in a cycle where we're up high, but we want to stay trading above this light purple line to keep the bulls' hopes alive. If we do lose that, and dramatically, that would not be good for the bull case, okay? So we'll just have to see. Again, the other thing that I'm keeping an eye on, which is interesting here, longs and shorts on Binance. We just watched this. This is on blockchainwhispers.com. They pull it right from Binance, but we just use this. Along as somebody who's betting Bitcoin's going up, usually with leverage, which means it's risky. They can blow out their account, lose all their money. Same thing with the shorts. Shorts are betting it's going down with leverage for the most part, and super risky. So right now we're relatively even-ish. It's not a concern, but here's an interesting thing. If these shorts keep climbing, right, and they go over 70%, all right, and this price action just keeps creeping up and creeping up and creeping up, then we could potentially be setting up for what's called a short squeeze, which all of these people who go short, who are betting Bitcoin's going down, they get liquidated en masse, and we get a big green candle, right? Could happen. We got to keep an eye on this. But for right now, it's kind of normal, and they might be right. The shorts might be right, right? The longs might be right. I don't know. But the shorts could be right. They could be, this could be the top area. You know what I'm saying? You could be buying the top today. No clue. Could be the top, could be the bottom of a news cycle. That's the challenge with trading long-term. I've said this before. If you are a believer in something, and I think there's only two ways to do markets. You're either a believer in something like Bitcoin, and you are just as happy to buy it at 93K as you are at 1K. You just keep buying it, keep stacking it, keep buying it. And over the long term, your time horizon for profit is decades, right? Again, this is not investment advice. I'm just saying this is what I've seen work for people in markets. So it works, you know, with stocks. It's like if you believe in the company, you believe in what's happening, then you're gonna, even if it goes down 90% from where you buy it, you're just gonna buy more. And your time horizon for profit is decades, not weeks. Okay, that's one way to do it. The other way is like we do, which are small trades, and you compound your returns over and over and over again. Other ways, swing trading, options trading, all that stuff. I mean, the statistics are brutal, man. I mean, most people just lose, and they lose big doing all those things. Even if they win for a while, they end up blowing it all out in a very short period of time doing other ways of trading. I've tried a lot of different things, and the only thing that worked for me is exactly what I teach in the system. You know, small profits compounding over time equals big results over a long period of time. So that's the two ways I found to do these markets. Okay. Otherwise, you just probably giving money to a better trader. If you're, that's just the sad facts. I mean, 95% of people fail in trading. 95%. And only the top 1 to 2% make any money that makes any damn sense at all. Otherwise, they should just be working at McDonald's. So that's the brutal facts, guys. You're not going to change it. All right. So moving on. That's where we're at with those. So again, we'll keep an eye on that. I only get concerned about longs or shorts when they get over 70%. But for right now, you know, we'll see. Maybe today's the day. Maybe we'll just want to punch right through. But 100K, if we get there, it's going to be fascinating. There could be some craziness going on. Okay, let's look at buddy coins. Buddy coins are the coins we like to trade. These are pretty easy to find with our software, Buddy Coin Crawler. We definitely have Bonk. We have HBAR, 100%. Both of those are great buddy coins. I've been trading CLV quite a bit because I've just been tracking it. So I've been having a lot of fun with it. I did another trade this morning, and it was just a 6-7% trade in no time. So CLV I've been tracking just because I'm like super familiar with it. But definitely the tops are Bonk and HBAR for sure are the key buddy coins. And then CLV is my buddy I've been trading. All right, that's all I've got for everybody this morning. Again, stay safe out there. We are super high up overall as far as, you know, a market is concerned. We could get a brutal retrace at any minute, okay? And a brutal retrace would be one that would, you know, drop back to about 85, 86K. If we lose that level, I mean, you know, could see some craziness. The beauty is whatever happens, it always shows up as our squeeze bubble 1, 2, 3 pattern. So you're going to see that and just trade it like any other trade. Other people, they'll be crying and dying. You're just like, oh, another dip trade, right? So if you want to learn that trade, do the free bootcamp. You can do that, and in 40 minutes, you'll learn the trade. All right. That's everything I got for today. Stay safe out there, everybody. We are up super duper high. You got to be aware of that. You know, we could get a significant retrace at any minute. And we could also get a huge pump here if we can bust through 94, 95K. We will see. All right. Take care, everybody. And let's see what happens in these crazy crypto markets today. Bye-bye.